Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to see how I cleared this AWS Cloud Practitioner certification. Now, firstly, like I will explain my certification journey, how I prepared for this exam, and how I cleared the exam. So first, starting with this AWS skill builder. Okay, there is a website here in the AWS website. I'll just open that website. So here, if you see this URL, it's a skill builder AWS exam preparation cloud practitioner. Okay, here, if you see this cloud practitioner essentials, it's a very fundamental course. It's definitely it's going to be a value add in your profile. Okay, it's an added advantage having this external certification in place, and the validity of the certification is 3 years. How do you get opportunity after completing the certification? I will show that as well, like career impact. What would be your career impact after completing the certification? So it's a digital course. It's a free of cost, and it's a 7 hours duration course. Once you click on this hyperlink, you will be directed to this page. Like once you click on this AWS Cloud Practitioner Essentials, it's a 7 hours course, and again it will be taking you here. It's a self-paced learning. Here you will see both video as well as the text also will be there. Like if you see here, for example, this AWS Cloud Practitioner Essentials. Okay, uh, I have completed with a different account, so it's showing it's starting as 1% complete. And if you see here, here it will be telling you the close overview, like starting from the introduction. If you go through the videos like this, if you come down, here is the module introduction. And if you see here, here is a video, it is getting played, right? So below this video, you will be seeing the video transcript as well. Also the further explanation also it will be given. But I would recommend you all to go through the video plus this content as well. Okay. When it will be explaining the each and every concept, like if you want to go very thoroughly to the exam, like I would suggest you to go through all the things and take notes. Okay. Don't forget to take notes and when you want to revise the concept, you don't want to again go through this 7 hours content. All you can do is like can refer your notes and revise it for 1 or 2 hours. That would be sufficient. That will help you on the day before you go to exam also. And other things I would recommend is like the white papers, like AWS white papers. Like if you can go through this white paper, it will be really useful. Like you can learn a lot of concepts. Like wherever you see this white paper link, it is best to go through you can understand the basics as well, like cloud, hybrid, and on-premises. What are the differences, key differences you can understand from this white paper? If you think you want to go extra mile and learn apart from the video content, and video content will be short and crisp, but they in this document they explain each and everything. You can understand. Yeah, it may sound theoretical, but if you go through, it will be easy for understanding. And this is one thing. Okay. The another tip which I wanted to share, to clear the exam easily. One minute. Okay, open the notepad. So here, two things like to clear this cloud practitioner certification. Two things we discussed, like to go through the AWS Skill Builder portal ones, and also this AWS white papers. And thirdly, the most important thing is like the YouTube material which I have gone through. I really feel fortunate after going through this YouTube material. I feel really confident, and looking at the comments like people are posting, the material is really good, and the trainer is explaining in such a way like how to find out the right answers and how to look into the keywords into the questions. That was really helpful, to clear the examination. Let me go through that YouTube which I was referring to. and this is the YouTube channel. I will put this in the description as well. Here it go. It is mentioned as AWS certified cloud practitioner questions. So what I did is like I just go through all. I mean, there are many videos. This person has put it on the AWS, but I have got time to go through only 4 to 5 videos only. I know with that I was able to crack the exam successfully. So like this video, he's explaining each and everything, and he's taking some set of questions like 30 to 40 questions, and he's explaining the things, and where we need to focus, and which are the things we can ignore. So it is very clear. Like, it has really helped me to clear the exam. So I just wanted to refer to all my friends and also to the YouTube learners as well. So the other things which I wanted to highlight is like the day, I day before the exam, how I prepared this. Like I did not go through or practice any question papers, or I just went through this sample question paper, which is available in the AWS website only. So that questions and also plus this YouTube question and answers helped me to clear. And the day I had the exam, to tell honestly, the exam which we are taking in the Prometric Center, it's really hassle-free experience rather than taking in a online. This is my personal experience. It might differ from person to person. So what I felt is like I have taken in both areas like online as well as Prometric. In the Prometric Center, like invigilator was there, and we were asked to sign the AWS exam form. And once it is signed, like the exam is getting started, and the timer is on in the laptop. I mean, in the desktop itself. Like the environment was very peaceful, and there is no external noise or something like that. And the questions started popping up, and I was giving the answers. And there is an option to review the questions also. We can review it later if we have some doubt, and if you want time to think and give the answer. And one thing which I observed is like the time we had ample time in the exam hall, like to clear, I mean, to go through the questions, and the time we can take at least 2 to 3 minutes for each of the questions, and some questions were straightforward, and most of the questions came from the weightage that is mentioned in the exam preparation, and moreover, I got some of the questions in AWS Scarf, so I would suggest like the more questions we can expect in the AWS Scarf. And one minute, let me go to the exam strategies, exam details. So here you will find the weightage, like where we can expect more questions and where we can expect least questions. So if you see here, look at the weightage, like 30% here, 34%. So whatever, the weightage has been mentioned, the similar, the questions, the count which I got from the security and compliance and this technology. And this certification, it's renowned everywhere, right? Like globally, it is acceptable. Like everywhere, it is. I'm saying in the LinkedIn also, like many of us are clearing this certification. So my thought process was okay. This would be a starting point to get into the AWS cloud. Like whenever we look for the opportunities in the AWS cloud, they are expecting this certification, to be completed. So this is the easiest way which I felt to clear the exam. So out of 65 questions to be completed in the 90 minutes, and the score is minimum score is 700 is required. And I know it's a multiple choice question, and some questions were really straightforward, and some were we need to think and right. Like for example, what are the AWS responsibilities? What are the customers' responsibility? What are the shared responsibilities? So these questions and all, like the way if we think in like in a right way, like what are the things which AWS should take care, like infrastructure management, and what are the things like customers should take care, like. the roles and responsibilities, like safety, like those security things, like these things and all, like we need to understand and learn. And the next step is like, which I encourage, stay consistent in the, in the studying strategy, and I should, you'll get certified as soon as possible. The certifications can open doors, even if you are starting from this scratch with AWS. So, like career-wise, like what impact it will have is like, you know, this certification fits into your career goals, and you can aim the solution architect level, and this is a very basic certification, AWS Cloud Practitioner, and this will be the stepping stone for the next level, the AWS solution architect. And um, what else I can say? Once I complete the exam, immediately I was got to know my exam result. Like you'll be getting the congratulations, you have passed this exam, and also like the exam journey, like right from the preparation work, like starting from registering for the exam and till the exam results. Okay, like you need to be stay focused, and I would suggest like at least you need 2 to 3 weeks to prepare it completely, to understand the concept, the cloud concepts. And then there are a lot of other YouTube videos also, like to understand what is VPC and what is the AWS security model. And there are some Udemy courses also. If you want, if you wish, you can take the practice questions before going to the exams. Like you can check how confident you are, and ensure that you are passing the exam, and revisit the wrong answers before going for the exam. It's okay to make mistakes, but ensure that your mistakes are getting corrected before going for the exam. And if you think, if you're not confident, there is an option to postpone the exam as well. Like I believe it's twice you can cancel the, I mean, postpone the exam date. And once you feel confident, you can give your exam. So with the interest of saving the money. And yes, once you get the exam result, the next day I got my exam result, and I was able to get that AWS uh, batch from that from the Shield. I mean that AWS Shield, right? Like the certification validity number, voucher number will be given, and we can validate our certificate in the link which they have provided. And yes, for the better job opportunity, we can post it in LinkedIn also. So it's a highly recognizable certification and accepted everywhere. And that's all I have for this video. Thank you all for watching my video. Please do like, subscribe, and let me know if you have something, added as a feedback. Yeah, thank you so much.